Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on today. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. Today we're going to read for the collective of Virgo, the Virgo collective. See what sort of new stuff, new energy, new whatever it is that universe has to say is coming your way, right? What sort of new energy is Virgo going to be in or having to deal with? Virgo, please use words. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell notification. Hit the little thumbs up. Drop down and say hello. Hello. Hi, y'all. What's up, y'all? How's it going? Virgo. All right, universe, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for whatever new is coming up for Virgo. Virgo. Please and thank you. So mote it be. Amen. Virgo. What sort of message do you have for Virgo about what's coming up? What sort of new energy is coming up? One more shuffle. I heard one more shuffle. One more time. One more. Virgo. Somebody manipulating your energy, huh? Either someone around you is being manipulative or you're being manipulative. We have the Strength card. Ooh, and the Devil. So there might be some sort of you see through it. Somebody might be trying to manipulate your energy, pull on your heartstrings, or you might be doing this to someone else and they see right through it. You know, somebody might be trying to play some sort of emotional guilt trip game here. Like that's the power that they hold is in the emotional guilt trip. Like they know that they could say this one way and you'll do this, or this could be you, Virgo. But there's somebody that is emotionally manipulative because it's in the Cups card, and Cups are emotion. So emotionally manipulative is the overall energy. You know, and somebody might have some sort of addiction with the Devil here. It might be in the reverse, but in the upright, it's about material gain and materialism. You know, in the reverse, it is about addictions and overcoming them. So you might need some strength to get past whatever this emotional manipulation is. You know, somebody is addicted to using emotions against you, or you're addicted to using emotions against someone else. You know, the playing a guilt trip game, you know, to get your way type of deal. Emotional guilt trips are never a good thing. You don't get what you want by emotionally guilt tripping people. Yeah, this is pleasure seeking, hedonistic, pleasure seeking, out to win at all costs, you know, with no concern for the way someone else feels about something. You know, this is out to get what they want, or to get you to feel how they want, regardless of how you really feel. Or this is you, Virgo. But somebody is very, very pleasure seeking. It's emotional manipulation to seek pleasure. You know, out for themselves, emotional manipulation, and absolutely refuse to see anything any other way. You know, like this person might not even know that that's what they're doing. You know, they might be completely unaware of the fact that they're using emotional guilt trips to get what they want, to, like, they seek some sort of pleasure out of getting the response that they're looking for through emotional manipulation. You know, and they hold real tightly to this. Like, they're very, very obstinate in seeing it only one way. You have the Ace of Swords. So you don't know where the truth is. You don't know where the truth is. Like if this person has genuine feelings, or if they're manipulating you, because they've manipulated you so many times, you know, into believing one way just to get a kick out of it, you know, just to see your reaction. Or this is you, Virgo. But it's a very obstinate energy. You have a very obstinate, like, determined, very matter-of-fact, pleasure-seeking energy here, you know? Like, someone is very determined to win at all costs, to emotionally manipulate you, to play guilt trips, you know, and to only see it one way. They only see it this one way. They might not know any other way. They might have learned this throughout their lifetime, that's how they get what they want, is to play some sort of emotional guilt trip. Well, if you loved me, then you would do this and this and this. And it's like these weird, underhanded, you know, passive-aggressive comments that are simply there to emotionally manipulate someone, you know? Because your overlying energy is emotional manipulation, which is usually through guilt trips and passive aggressive, like, comments, and not through any direct communication. You know, it's very passive aggressive, and it seems like this person does it on purpose to get what they want. You know, or like I said, this is you, Virgo. If you're guilt tripping people to get what you want, you know, and holding on to that being the truth, like, no, you don't, if you loved me, you would be like this, you know, instead of actually communicating that with somebody, you know, in a mature, vulnerable, like, true to yourself, this is what I need from you, you know. If you or they are just making underhanded comments underneath their breath about stuff, you know, trying to pull at your heartstrings, saying manipulative things to tug at your heartstrings, or if you're doing this to someone else, you know, then that's just that's an attention seeking attention, and it's like somebody gets some sort of pleasure out of getting their way this way. You know, they get pleasure out of throwing these guilt trips, and then you know, somebody coddling them. So be cautious of a emotional manipulation type of energy. You know, be cautious of somebody saying things under their breath in hopes that you'll hear this snide, you know, underhanded comment, and then you'll come running to their rescue, or they'll come running to your rescue. You know, don't be pulling at people's heartstrings to get some sort of reaction out of them. You know, make sure that you're very, very conscious of how you actually feel, and then express that in a mature way, not in an underhanded, emotional, manipulative way. All right, Virgo? Because it seems like you're going to be in some sort of, either this is your energy, or the energy around you is very emotionally manipulative. So be on the lookout for underhanded comments. Be on the lookout about saying underhanded comments. Don't hold on to that is the truth, that your opinion or their opinion, like, either they're holding on to that their opinion is the truth, you know, and your opinion doesn't matter, or you're holding on to the fact that your opinion is the truth and their opinion doesn't matter. I mean, either way, if somebody honestly, genuinely feels something to be true, it automatically makes it valid, whether the person believe it or not, but it doesn't make it the truth. All right? There's a fine line between our emotions and the truth. Just because we feel something doesn't make it necessarily true. I mean, it makes it valid. It's valid if you actually genuinely feel something, but it doesn't make it the actual truth. All right? So be very careful and cautious of somebody trying to play some sort of emotional manipulation games with you, or you trying to do this with someone else. All right, Virgo? Love you guys, and until next time, Nacho Mama out. Vroom, beep beep.